And we're back, folks. That's right. Donald Trump getting the best of my love, baby. Yep. You make me smile, right? All right, I'm your host, BKP. We got 14 minutes, and we want to make this the best 14 minutes. I usually look around at the Twitter deck before I leave every day. I always look around to see if there's any top stories happening, see if they've actually cleared Dennis Rodman's DUI so he can get his passport, head over to North Korea to see if he can do some negotiating for us on behalf of the president of North Korea. All jokes aside, let's make this the best 13 or 14 minutes on TV. FetcherNews.com, Fannin County. Now, stay with me here. This is local, and we do have a final comment nationally, so don't leave now. FetcherNews.com, Fannin County. Go there, okay? And you want to look at a story, Parents Angered Over Current State of Fannin County Athletics, which actually maybe should say high school. And the parents of Fannin County children gathered at the January 11th Board of Education meeting to express their concern and anger over the current state of Fannin County Athletic Department. Accusations of student favoritism, parent interference, and overall lack of accountability among, put Donnie Kendall's picture up, please, among administration were discussed as parents addressed the board. First to speak during the public portion of the meeting was parent Donnie Kendall. We have, and this is Donnie Kendall, we have a culture here at the school that has been accepted and embraced, that it's losing culture, and it's considered the norm, Kendall said. Let me give you a little highlight there. A lot of the rural county high schools, school systems that have athletic departments, there's a lot of times when teams do not do well, football, basketball, list goes on, whether it's wrestling, volleyball, I don't know. But when teams don't do well, there's somewhat of an acceptance that has been built in that, well, we're a rural county and we don't have the athletes. We don't have the athletes to produce, okay, the championship teams that can compete on a state level. Well, there's a group of parents, and this is going to be very quick, but there's a group of parents that have had it with that because they feel, the athletic director, which is Dr. Ramsey in Fannin County High School, he is the assistant principal, okay? He is the assistant principal, and this is just going to be a quick put together. The assistant principal of Fannin County High School, Dr. Ramsey. There's a group of parents that feel that Dr. Ramsey, athletic director, and the coaching staff, several are being paid well enough that there needs to be a better or different attitude, and Fannin County Rebels athletics should be more competitive, or should be showing signs of being a much more competitive than they are. Okay, and these are just a general statements that I've heard, phone calls, whatever, of some of the feelings that are out there. Another thing is the region play. Fannin County plays in 3A, Region 3A, and we don't have enough time to go on that. And a lot of people would like for Fannin County to play in 2A so they could be more competitive. Those arguments are all out there. Kendall spoke directly of the assistant principal and athletic director, Dr. Scott Ramsey. This is a quote from Donnie Kendall. "We have an athletic director who makes $93,000 to run these programs, whose job undoubtedly ends at 4:30 so he can go do his second job, while different administrators are asked to cover for him at our sporting events on a regular basis." Now, those are Donnie Kendall's words that he said. And he makes the accusation that Dr. Ramsey's making $93,000 a year as assistant principal, athletic director, and claims he has a night job, which is my understanding the Fannin County, the night school, teaches at the night school. So I just want to let you know, first of all, FetcherNews.com paused a little bit. Now, I have been aware of this story for quite some time, okay? I have had many people say to me, and this is where you're going to learn a little bit about us, hey, when are you? I've actually had people say, when are you going to talk about this? And I'm not making accusations that these, there's not reasons on the other side. We're going to give the other side their day to make their statement. But we're Fannin County Athletics. I've had people say, when are you going to do something? Well, we have a rule here. We don't go after people. I know there's a segment out there that says that, and that's just total BS. We don't go after people. We wait patiently until something becomes a news story, okay? Before it becomes a news story. Then when it becomes a news story, we patiently put the facts together. That's an ugly word out there for some media out there. But we patiently put the facts together. We work on it. We consult from within, 2 or 3 of us, what's happening. Then we will release a story. That's just this novel ideal that we have here at FetchYourNews.com. That being said, it is now news. We're not going after anybody, my promise. But Donnie Kendall and several, because of their public appearance in a public meeting at the Board of Education and what has happened on social media this weekend, this is now news. So we will be doing a full in-depth, prepare for us to interview these parents, coaches, the superintendent of schools, the athletic director, assistant principal, the principal of the school, other coaches. We will now do, because this turned into a news story. That's how we work here. We don't go after anybody. I know Dr. Ramsey. I mean, I have pleasant conversations, but reality is news, and this is your tax money. This is your tax money, what these people are getting paid. So, first of all, I'd like for you to go to Fannin County, FetchYourNews.com, and go and read the story. Click on News. Natalie Kissel. Natalie Kissel wrote this story. She attended the meeting. She was at the meeting. She wrote the story, and she is furthering the investigation into this. So that's where we're at there. You can read the entire story about the meeting, and we do make a commitment to our viewers as at the end of the story Natalie has. Stay with FetchYourNews.com as we follow up with Fannin County Board and Fannin County Athletic Administrators on issues discussed at the Board of Education meeting. So when you read the article, we are going to give the board members, Dr. Ramsey, everybody an opportunity to respond. This is not a one-sided story. Now that's that. Now let's put up the picture of Speaker of the House, David Ralston. This is going to be another quick story. This is another segment. You want to clear that?